everyone and welcome to my brand new channel. My name is Jamie and today I'm doing a Q&A. I know it does sound like a bit boring, not gonna lie, but we can make it interesting for you if you just stay tuned. So if you're new here, you're all new here, so hit the subscribe button down below and stay tuned for me to answer your questions. Let's get started. See, I wish I was the real Emma Chamberlain. I feel like I relate to her a lot. She's very relatable. She's my favourite YouTuber, and to answer your next question, yes, she is my inspiration to do YouTube. My biggest fear is birds. Like, on a real level, they just creep me out to a point like where they're just frightening and hurtful to my life, and I can't have them around even though they're everywhere. Petrifies me to go out in public because I can't do anything to save myself. I think fire represents me the best because I'm kind of like sassy, I guess, and I'm kind of judgmental, like, no offense, like I probably will judge you like silently, not in a rude way, but it happens. I'm not going to lie. I edit literally just with iMovie. I think it can do like a lot of like really cool stuff for like a beginner, and like if you really want to take it seriously, like you can get different softwares to do that, but at the moment I just use iMovie. Okay, dogs or cats is a really deep question, and it's really difficult for me to answer this because I have a dog and a cat, so I feel like I'm in a tug of war between my two pets. But I think if you're an introvert, then you'd probably prefer a cat because a cat is usually way more calm. I don't know what the fuck I was saying, like, it's dogs. I'm a dog person. Get a freaking dog, not a cat. Tuh. But a dog, it depends on the dog, I guess, but the dog is like gonna be jumping around everywhere and running around, especially when it's young, so it depends, but I think I'm definitely more of a dog person. If I could go camping with anyone, I'd oh my god, can I pick a celebrity? I would really want to go with Simon Cowell. I feel like he's really high maintenance and it'd be really funny to see him like camping and like building a fire, and I think he's really funny, so take him obviously. No, we aren't a fan of tinsel. It's pretty on trees and stuff, but I prefer lights. That's the tea. Okay, that question really triggered me. It's something I keep really close to my heart, and it's because he makes promises he can't keep, and we can't do anything about that. I've been waiting for him to call me for 5 months and he hasn't called. And he said forever and always, and it's clear to me now that he doesn't mean it. That is a really good question. And I have a question for you. Why is the grass green? Did you see how triggering that was? Like, I got really deep on a real one right there. If I could lose one body part, I'd probably just get rid of like my foot, because I have a really bad problem with my feet. Like, I just don't like feet. Feet are disgusting to me and I just feel like they need to go, so I'd probably get rid of feet, or if I can't get rid of a whole foot, like a big toe, because I feel like they're the most hurtful creatures in the world. Or not creatures, you know what I mean. I guess I didn't actually think how hard life would be like if we didn't have feet. Just let that slide. Useless talent I have, not very talented. Am I gonna bend my thumb backwards or something? Or I can do this. Ow! That really hurt. Like, it hurts, but it's still a talent. It wasn't very good, but no one cares. It was still talented. The most ridiculous thing I was ever led to believe was that the way babies were made was the way it happened with the Who children in The Grinch Stole Christmas. The way they like flew down in a basket and then arrived at your doorstep. For a good 4 years, that is how I believed that children were brought to this earth. And when I was like in year 6, I was hit with the real truth. And that truth hurt me to the core. What is the best thing I've ever experienced? We have to say birth, because birth brought me to this earth, and where would I be without birth? Not here, I'll tell you that. If I could change anything about myself, I probably wouldn't, because I feel like I'd regret it instantly. And the same with the question about changing my name. I feel like I would regret it. I'd be like, I'm not the same person anymore. Even though I am. When have I screwed up? Probably like when I knocked my sister's snow globe over, and she probably doesn't know it yet, but Mace, if you're watching this video, I'm really sorry. But I kicked it over because it was in the middle of our room, which is like kind of her fault, not gonna lie. And my foot caught it, and it was like glass, and it was quite fragile, and it just shattered, and all the liquid fell out. And now her snow globe collection has been reduced to member, and it's all my fault. But she blamed my other sister, so hopefully she doesn't watch this video. If I could have one superpower, I'd probably want the ability to read minds, because I hate like the feeling of like being humiliated. And if I went up to a boy that I liked and didn't know he liked me back, I probably wouldn't do it. So if I could like read their minds and like find out if they do, that'd be so much easier. And everyone should want that. I feel like that should have been a skill like we would give it. The penultimate question. I'm put 2 and 2 together, by the way, sorry. Shanice is one of my favourite people ever. I love her so much. She's great. But she's not the spiciest, because I think that title belongs to me. Hashtag sorry not sorry. Okay, last question. I would probably say Italy, because I feel like France is like, oh, we'll go to Paris for our honeymoon, yay. But that's like boring and cliche and not original. If you're going to France for your honeymoon, you probably saw your friend do it or saw your favourite celebrity do it. So that's why you're doing it. And I feel like that's not the right path to go down if you want to be an original, independent soul. So that's why I am going to choose Italy today, because Italy is way more inventive and interesting and cool. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're actually still here, like, wow, God bless your souls. We love you. And if you're here and you didn't subscribe at the beginning when I told you to subscribe now. And that wasn't threatening, that was politely asking. Please. And while you're there, why don't you just like the thingy as well and turn on the bell? Do all the stuff that cool YouTubers tell you to do. And I'll see you next time.